Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Joe and this is Super Smash Gaming YT. In today's video I am going to be doing the part 2 of the Xbox 360 games you should grab now before the prices go up. If you watched my last Xbox 360 video, you will know that the Xbox 360 online servers are closing, and obviously the store is closing in July, so these games are going up already and the store hasn't even closed yet. So obviously I want to show you guys the games that you should grab now before they go up in price, because obviously I want you to get them at the best price possible and not have to pay an absolute fortune for them. So without further ado, let's get into the Xbox 360 games you should grab now before the prices go up. So the first game is Bullet Witch. This is £10 in CEX and this currently is out of stock. This used to be, I think, £4 or £5. It wasn't an expensive game at all, and the prices have just rose on this one, which is crazy. But this one says on the back of it, a witch burdened with undesired magic and gunplay powers. 213 AD, humanity hangs on the verge of extinction. An army of evil, twisted monsters walk the earth, just as the few survivors are accepting the end of civilization. A beautiful woman appears before them, dressed in black with the magic powers of a witch and a hefty staff-like weapon, the gunrod. Her name? Alicia. So yeah, this one sounds really good, and like I said, this is definitely one you need to pick up now before it gets even harder to get, because like I say, this game obviously is hard to get as it is because there are no stock, not in stock in CEX at the minute anyway. So yeah, definitely if you see this one for a good price, I would definitely pick this one up and add it to your Xbox 360 collection. The next game that you definitely should pick up is Afro Samurai. So I have been playing Afro Samurai myself, and honestly it is such a good game. I think it is definitely underrated game, but it's definitely a really good game. This game is, let me have a look at my sheet, is £15 on CEX and there are 13 copies in stock at the moment. If you have a look on eBay, Afro Samurai is going for a pretty penny. It is selling for anywhere between £20 and £30, and the £20 is without the manual and it is like £30 with the manual. So if you can grab Afro Samurai from CEX for £15, then I definitely would recommend picking it up, because like I said, people are already selling it for an extortion amount as it is. So definitely pick that one up, and I will insert some footage of Afro Samurai and let you see what it's like for yourself. So yeah, here is some footage of Afro Samurai.
Of revenge. Afro! Don't you know who this is? It's time to do what you do. A storm is coming.
So yeah, that was Afro Samurai. It looks really awesome, and like I said, I have been playing it and it is a really good game, so I would definitely recommend picking that one up and adding that to your collection. The next game that you should definitely pick up is Naughty Bear. I know other people have added this into their Xbox 360 games you should get before the prices go up, but Naughty Bear is one that I definitely recommend picking up. I have seen other people playing Naughty Bear and it's not really as common as you think it is, and it does look really good, and yeah, it's one that I was definitely happy that I picked up and added into my own collection. And at the minute this is £8, so yeah, definitely pick up Naughty Bear before the prices go up on this one. But like I said, this one's actually, it looks really good, and I am really excited to play this one. But yeah, definitely pick up Naughty Bear and add it to your own collection. The next game that you should definitely pick up is Enslaved, Odyssey to the West. I have had a few people comment this in the comment section and say that this is one that definitely needs picking up and adding to your 360 collection. This is just £5 in CEX at the moment, but it is one that will definitely go up. It is by Namco, so it obviously, you know, Namco games, they always go up in price anyway. So yeah, but it does look like a really, really good game. I do have Enslaved Odyssey to the West myself, but I have it on the PlayStation 3 and not the 360. But if I do see it for a cheaper price as well, I will definitely be adding it to the 360 collection as well as the PlayStation 3 collection. But yeah, definitely one that you should pick up, because like I say, it looks really, really awesome. But yeah, £5 is definitely a good bargain for this game. So yeah, definitely pick up Enslaved Odyssey to the West. The next game that you should pick up is Monster Madness Battle for Suburbia. So this game is actually a really, really cheap game. It is only £4, but this game is out of stock in CEX. I think this one has been going for a bit, like on eBay and stuff, for a while now. And obviously, like I said, this is actually out of stock in CEX, and it hasn't been in stock for a long, long time. So obviously, it's definitely one of those games that everybody's after. And like I say, for a £4 game as well, it's awesome if you can get it for that price. If you can't get it for that price, then I would say maybe try and wait out and see if you can find it for that. But if not, then definitely try and pick it up for the cheapest way possible, because like I say, the price on this is going to go up an absolute, like, it's going to go up so much on this game. And like I say, it already has. It's really expensive on eBay already as it is. But it actually set your notifications on your CEX app, because if it does come back in stock, then they will send you an email, and then you can buy it from CEX for £4. So yeah, try that first, and then if not, then see if you can find it somewhere else cheaper. But yeah, definitely pick up Monster Madness Battle for Suburbia. It looks really, really good. It just looks like a different kind of game. But yeah, definitely pick up Monster Madness. The next game is actually two games. It is a series of games, and the prices of these have started to creep up, especially the second game, which I don't have myself yet, and I do really want to add it into my own collection. And those games are Castlevania Lord of Shadows. So Castlevania is a game that is really, really good. Obviously it's by Konami, and you know Konami are awesome developers anyway. Castlevania, the first game, is currently only £6 on the Xbox 360, and that is a really, really good price for this game. But I definitely think this is going to go up in price very, very soon, as the second one, which is Castlevania Lords of Shadows 2, has just gone up to £15 on the 360, and that was previously, I think, at £8 or £10. So obviously that is a bit of a big increase on price on there. But like I say, if that one has gone up, on the second one has gone up, then the first one is definitely going to go up as well. And like I say, Castlevania are really, really good games anyway. So I would definitely recommend picking up Castlevania 1 and Castlevania 2 if you see them in the wild, because they are really, really good games to add to your Xbox 360 collection. The next game I forgot to add in the last Xbox 360 video, and that game is Silent Hill Downpour. If you are a lover of Silent Hill, I am not really a lover of Silent Hill myself. I do like Silent Hill, and I do like the films, but I haven't really given myself time to get into a Silent Hill, so maybe it's something that I need to do in the future. But Silent Hill Downpour is a very expensive game on the Xbox 360 as it is. It is £50, and that is a lot of money for an Xbox 360 game. I know there are more expensive titles on the Xbox 360, but like I say, £50 for a game is quite expensive. And this one has been rising for a while. It was only £30 odd not long ago, realistically, and it has gone up to like £50. And if it's anything to go by Web of Shadows, which is £85, then I definitely think this is where this is going. So if you are a lover of Silent Hill and you need Silent Hill Downpour in your collection, then I would definitely try and see if you can grab it now before the price goes up on this, because I definitely think it's going to end up on the Web of Shadows price tag, and you will have to pay a lot more for it. So yeah, definitely pick up Silent Hill Downpour for your Xbox 360 collection. The next game that you should definitely pick up and add to your Xbox 360 collection is Legendary. So Legendary is a £4 game. It looks really, really good. It's like a mythological type of game, and some of you guys have commented down in the comments and said it is a game that I should definitely pick up and add to my own collection. So I definitely am going to add it to my own collection, but I definitely think that you guys should add it to your own collection as well. And like I say, for a £4 game, that it is still available. Like, it's not a hard game to get hold of, but I definitely think it is going to be a harder game to grab hold of in the future. So yeah, definitely pick up Legendary for the Xbox 360. What I'll do is I'll add some footage and I will show you the gameplay of Legendary. So here's Legendary.
Heads up, gentlemen. We're approaching the LZ. This is where LaFay researched Pandora's box.
Incoming Griffins!
So yeah, Legendary, definitely one to add to your own Xbox 360 collection. The next game that I definitely think you should pick up is Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z. As you know, Dragon Ball Z games, some of them are really expensive anyway in general, and there has been a price rise on quite a few of the Dragon Ball Z games, and this Dragon Ball Z game looks really, really awesome, and it is one I definitely want to add to my own collection. I am collecting for a lot of the Dragon Ball Z, like I am trying to collect a lot of the Dragon Ball Z games for different consoles, so i.e. Wii and PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and this is one that I definitely want to add myself. It looks like a really, really awesome fighting game, as most Dragon Ball Z games are, and the cover art on the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z is absolutely amazing. It's so stunning, and it would make an awesome piece in anyone's games room anyway. Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z is £12 as currently in CEX, and there are only 18 copies available on there, so definitely pick that one up soon if you can find this. But yeah, definitely pick up Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z. And then the last game that I definitely think you should pick up is Project Sylpheed. So this is a game that has been made by Square Enix, and it is one I have wanted for a while, but I have never bit the bullet on it. And it is only, let me have a look, £12, but unfortunately it is out of stock on CEX, and it has been out of stock on CEX for a while. It looks like a really, really awesome game. Obviously, as you know, Square Enix is one of my favourite game developers, and I love most of the Square Enix games, so obviously it is one I need to add to my own Xbox 360 collection. But yeah, if you see Project Sylpheed, then I definitely would recommend picking that up and adding it to your collection, because the price of that will go up, as like I've said with like other games in the last one, like Lightning Returns for instance. That is also another Square Enix game, and that has already rose up in price as well. So yeah, definitely if you see Project Sylpheed, add that one to your games collection, and yeah, get it for a great price instead of having to pay an extortionate amount of money for it. So yeah, those are the 10 Xbox 360 games that I definitely think you should pick up before the prices rise. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing, as it really helps me out and it really helps the channel out. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!